Hey everybody, can you believe it's already week 5 already? Week 5 for February 2nd to February 8th. Holy cow, I can't believe that these 30 days have already flown by. Seems like I just started the 1-year challenge yesterday. So everything has been fun, everything is good so far, and I just want to tell you that I appreciate everyone following, everyone subscribing, and thank you guys for all of your continued support. I truly do appreciate it. It allows me to continue to do what I'm doing on a daily basis, which is nothing funner than playing D&D and reading about D&D and all of these other great games. So, alright, so this week, a lot of things happening, just like every single week. First off, Thursday, the new 13th Age campaign set within the Dragon Empire starts. Last week, it was actually a revolutionary day for me last Thursday because I've always been anti-webcam in D&D games. But last week was the first time any game had ever had webcams incorporated, and I enjoyed it so much that over time, every single one of my campaigns will be converting to webcams. So that is a pretty nice announcement. So, the 13th Age game this week will be starting on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go until midnight, 1 o'clock. And this is like I said, we're using the Dragon Age Dragon Empire setting, their locations. I am just going to build this adventure. I am going to create my own monsters, but also use the bestiary and all of the other stuff, and for the locations, all of the lore. But this is all going to be me. You guys are wondering what I can do for writing adventures, because when you run as many campaigns as I do during the week, it is nice and it is quick and it is easy to try to save as much time as you can, and that's why I run a lot of modules. So, but the 13th Age game is going to be all of my own content set within Rob Heinz's Dragon Age Empire. So, but that is going to be on Thursday. Also, new for Wednesday night, during Fireside Chat, I am going to be taking calls from you guys, the viewers, not on my cell phone, so don't even think that's going to happen. But I am setting up a new Skype account, and I am going to have viewers call in, ask me questions, and it's basically going to be a chance to actually ask me a question instead of typing in the chat. I think it's going to be fun. We're definitely going to have a lot of fun with it, and I cannot wait to see what you guys are going to do. So just remember, keep it clean. It's going to be ask the DM, have a headset, call me on Skype, we'll talk for a couple minutes, ask me anything about any game, ask anything about me, just keep it clean. Alright, so projects for this week, I'm going to be changing some more prices on the EXP purchases. Also, I am working on the 13th Age Wheel of Misfortune. Hopefully that will be up by Thursday, but I'm not planning on it, but I will have it started. It just takes a lot of time to convert to the conditions for 13th Age, and it's probably going to be about the same universal type of wheel that I use for all of my games. Also be importing the Pathfinder Crit and Failure cards into the game. We'll be using those in the Pathfinder game, so that is another project that I am working on, putting together a couple rollable tables. Now, this week for tutorials, there will be more tutorials coming out every single day. I believe today a 4th edition D&D How to Build an Encounter. I know Wolf Q has been asking for this for a couple weeks, probably about a month now, but it's finally up in the queue. I looked, it drops today at some point, and then goes into a bunch of 5th edition character creation and also 5th edition mechanics and optional rules and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be going on the virtual tabletop with 5e. Also, actually, I'm going to be doing a blog this week. So I haven't done a blog in quite a few months, but a lot of people always ask me, hey Dave, how did you get started playing Dungeons & Dragons? Well, you're going to be able to read the blog. And I've already told the story a couple times in the Twitch channel, but I'm going to go ahead and type it out on the blog, and you guys can enjoy it and leave comments and all that other good stuff. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the recaps from last week's games. Well, first off, Pathfinder, we created our characters. We have Miss Scarlet Knits. She's going to be playing Agnes the Fighter. We have Pathfinder. Red State in 08. He is going to be playing a rogue, and his name is Malachi, or whatever it is. And then we have Wee Willie. It's nice to have Wee Willie. I've been wanting to ask Wee Willie to be in one of my games for a while, but he's been so locked up in other games. It's nice to actually have Wee Willie. He's going to be playing Vance Longstroke, the Bard. And then we also have, last but not least, our moderator, Stig. He's going to be playing Killian, the Paladin. So that is going to be a 4-person group. I'm really looking forward to it, and we'll see if we can't have some fun. It's going to be really nice, especially seeing that we have the webcams now. So that's basically what we did last week, was just create characters, have a good time, and we start this week. I'm looking forward to it. Now, last week, for Horde of the Dragon Queen, we did not have a game, and I apologize about that. That was my fault. There were some things that I needed to change. I just simply did not have the time because of all of the changes with Twitch and their video uploading and downloading last week. So I decided to make an executive decision and just basically postpone the game for 1 week. And everybody will be back. We'll be back to playing 5e this week, and I really can't see, really can't wait to see what direction the party goes, actually, seeing that now that they know that Kensa, the druid, is part of the cult of the dragon, and she betrayed the party and rode off on her adult black dragon mount. You'll see Kensa later on down the line, but it won't be in a friendly capacity, I can guarantee you that. Saturday was Pathfinder. The party dove down into the real first level of the Emerald Spire Super Dungeon. Fought a couple spiders. The spiders are actually pretty tough. Those moon spiders are actually really tough. Lots of spider web everywhere. I think the party's really having a good time with it. And I'll tell you what, to be honest, I'm really liking the Pathfinder mechanics. I really do. I wish I started reading about Pathfinder a lot sooner. I'm really regretting that. But it's a great game, and we'll be playing that again this week. Now, also, yesterday was the Super Bowl. Congratulations to all of the Patriots fans out there for winning. It was a great game, and maybe one day my Cleveland Browns will get there. That's after Johnny Manziel gets out of rehab, which he just entered. And, hey, I know you love watching Johnny football. Best wishes to you, man. Take us to the promised land, buddy. All right, so games this week. Monday, Tuesday, tonight, tomorrow, viewer night. Regular schedule time, 8 p.m. We'll be doing Tabletop Simulator, probably playing some Monopoly, doing more Cards Against Humanity. Everybody loves Cards Against Humanity. Holy cow. The big dirt cards have got to stop, though. Unbelievable. Wednesday is Fireside or Fireside Chat, whatever you prefer to call it. So Fireside Chat, we'll be discussing a little bit more about the PvP, and also we're going to be talking about a new straw poll that will be dropping next Monday, which will be changing some of the emoticons around. Do we want to get rid of the cornbread and cookies emoticon? Do we want to get rid of the wrecked emoticon, bearded kappa? There's a lot of things there's a couple emoticons that are going to have to go, and we're going to add one double emoticon that's going to make one big one. One emoticon here, one emoticon to make one big one. I don't know if you guys want Reaping Strike or what, but we're going to do a double emoticon. So we're going to vote on which one we want and vote on which ones that we want to pull down, and that will be a straw poll. Also, Wednesday we'll talk about 5e Pathfinder 13th Age. Thursday this week, our actual first game will be starting in the small port town of Vigil. Well, it's not small. It's one of the large 7 cities in the Dragon Empire. They are going to be going to the island of Omen and having fun there. Friday, everybody will be back. We'll be playing Horde of the Dragon Queen this week. Like I already mentioned, Kensa betrayed the party. She's part of the Cult of the Dragon. Where is the party going to go this week? Saturday night, Pathfinder, they're still on the 2nd level. Well, they were in the ruins, which is actually considered level 1, but now that they're in level 2, let's see what they're going to do. They just had a big combat with spiders, and they've been burning this wand of Cure Light Wounds up. Man, they actually have some issues there on Saturday night. Sunday, no Super Bowl next week. We're going to be back to 4th edition. I love 4th edition. I can't wait to get playing. So 4 games this week, everybody. 4 full slate. First time in a long time there's been 4 games. I cannot wait. So there you go, everybody. Please feel free to leave a comment down below. I thank you guys again for your continued support, everything, your subscriptions, everything. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.